Hello and welcome back. So are you struggling to keep the clutter under control once you are finished decluttering? There are a few easy systems that you can put in place in your home that can help you to keep the clutter control once you are finished decluttering. And the one I want to talk about today is the one in, one out rule.
So the big question is, how do women like us, who are wearing so many different hats each day, and who don't cheat by looking like we have everything under control, take back our homes and life, free from the chains of clutter? How do we simplify, get started, get unstuck, let things go and create more time, so that we can truly focus on what is essential for a happy and healthy life with our loved ones? That is the question, and this show will give you the answers. My name is Lizelle Tenton, and welcome to the Vanilla Essence Show.
So there are a few systems, quick and easy systems, that you can implement in your home once you are finished decluttering to help you to keep the clutter under control. Now I know there are a few things as discouraging to have put in all that work to declutter your home and then a week later stand and have a look around you and it feels like everything is a mess again. But it doesn't have to be like that. In my book Declutter, I discuss a few easy practical systems that you can implement in your home immediately after you have decluttered to help you to keep the clutter under control. Now you can download my book Declutter for free. I'll leave the link in the comment section below, but this free offer will only be available still for a limited period of time. So make sure to make use of this opportunity. So let's talk about one of these easy practical systems. It's called the one in, one out rule. So what it basically suggests is that if something new enters your house, it's time for something old to go. For example, if you went shopping and you bought yourself a new piece of clothing, when you put it in your cupboard, it is time for something else to go. This can be something that you haven't worn in ages, something you don't particularly like, that doesn't fit, that you don't feel comfortable in or you don't feel good in, something that has paid their dues, that maybe has a bad stain or a torn or even a hole in it. So when you hang that new piece of clothing in your cupboard, make sure to take something else out that needs to go. Now remember, with clothing, if it is clothing that is still in a very good condition, it can be a huge blessing to somebody else. So please consider to donate. This one in, one out rule can be applied to any space or absolutely anything in your home. The kids' toys. Every time they get a new toy, it's time for an old toy to go. A broken toy, a toy they don't play with anymore, something that they've outgrown. And remember, toys can also be donated, and this is also a very good opportunity to teach your child about paying it forward, passing on, blessing others. You can apply it to family games, puzzles. When you buy a new puzzle, it's time for an old puzzle to go. When you buy a new decorative pillow, it's time for an old decorative pillow to go. When you buy a new vase, it's time for an old vase that you don't use, that you don't like, or that maybe it's cracked. It's time for that vase to go. This way, you regulate and keep under control the amount of stuff that is entering your home. Now, if you implement this one in, one out rule immediately after you finish decluttering, it will be so much easier to keep the clutter in your home under control. Just never forget the golden rule. The item that is being replaced, the one that is going, must leave your house as soon as possible. If it's broken, it must go to the bin immediately. If it's something that you're going to donate or to pass on to somebody else, put it on the backseat of your car immediately to drop off as soon as possible. This will ensure that it doesn't just become part of the clutter again. Now, as I've mentioned, I discuss this rule and some other easy practical systems that you can implement in your home directly after you have finished decluttering to help you to keep the clutter under control. So make sure to click on the link below in the comment section to download my free book, Declutter, right now. So thank you so much for joining me again today. Please remember to like my page if you're on Facebook, follow me on Instagram or subscribe to my YouTube channel. And remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Also, please share it with your friends and your family if you think it can help them as well.